Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yep.
Syndicate Network.
Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Skywalker back at y'all with another one. Oh, yeah, we got some discussions today. We about to have some conversations today. Can y'all hear me? Everything coming through all right? And make sure this audio is good. And make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Much love everybody that's catching this on the live play and everybody that will be catching this on the replay crew as well. We have much to discuss. Yes. Much love, peeps. Hope y'all having a great day. Right? This should be a wonderful discussion. Oh, yeah. Look it up. I didn't have the... Yeah, I see them subs and jump back up after I had put on that subscriber mode on the chat. I know that happened. Right? Yeah. Come one, come all. We about to get to it, yo. Much love, everybody. Let's say what up to everybody in the chat. Got DC Talk, Bayside, Mook Juice, Michael Capo, Cody J. Braun, Lucas Weber, Qatar's in the building, Brad Lee. We got Audio Man. Who else is in here? Ultimo. Let's see. Darshan. Castello's Way. Much love, bro. Yeah, now we about to have a great question, right? Did I already say something to DC Talk? Yeah. You got a Vanguard. Who else is in here? Joe Buck. We got the Curly Ray. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Right? Yeah. Who else is in here? Autobot. Nessa Noel. Thank you for joining the building. Much love. Thank you for being here. Kobe Tears in the house. W. Mir. Much love, Brody. Mama Bear, dog. Thank you for being here, Mama Bear. We appreciate you. All right. Rock Talks. Yeah. Osa Fresh. Much love, Brody. We got Mind of Inception in here. Cozy's World. Right. TJ's in the house. Much love to you too, Brody. Man, the chat jumping. Y'all going crazy in here. Hey, what's going on? We got the homie Necron in the building. Much love, Brody. Yeah, shout out to the cool table. You dig? You got Shin in here. Yeah. Brandon's in the building. Smack. All right. Says Sky, you got the bourbon ready? Hey, I don't know what I got ready. I know what y'all drinking on. What's going on, Slipknot? David's in the building as well, and Paulo Caesar, Anatoly too. All right, I think I got everybody. Frank C. and Sin Havoc 5150. Anyway, all right, much love, y'all. let's go ahead and let's get to it. Let's get to it. Y'all be sure to smash that like, share, subscribe, as well as that notification bell, so that you know when we're going live or dropping a new video, all that good stuff. Over here putting out good information, having great conversations, being entertaining, all that good stuff, right? And shouts out to all the new subs. Hope you guys find the content interesting, right? Because I know this conversation more than likely is going to be right. And it's so funny because these hashtags, it's been a lot of. I'm going to go into that whole aspect of it in a following stream. I'm gonna do like a full breakdown. I want to continue to kind of let everybody put their feelings out there so that we can take them all in and then have this conversation pretty soon. I'm gonna just say that, right? Most definitely. Y'all already know ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and X, right? Sponsoring streams, whatever you guys give, super chats, super thanks, super stickers, gifted memberships, anything of that sort. It gets tallied up, and whoever donates the most will have the name scrolling across the bottom of a following stream, like the homie Rebel Moon Theory does for this one, right? And 2026 cool table meetup, gonna be crazy. August 28th, end of August, it's gonna be wild, Hey, but let's get to this conversation, because I'm chomping at the bit, dog. I'm chomping at the bit, dog. Right? You know what? This is a great comment. Low Budget Gamer says, Sky sick as a dog right now. He was sure in Netflix had it in the bag. All love though, fam. Still bring back Zach, but I can tell that you hurt right now. This is a great comment because it allows me to elaborate on what I am feeling right now. First of all, just to be clear, earlier today, WBD, wait, I just had it. They found that the recent deal that Paramount put on the table was superior to Netflix. And then while Ted Sarandos was at the White House, it seemed to be almost like a little bit of confusion between them, possibly, right? Because even Ted seemed like he might have been a little shocked by what happened. But the fight was lost while Ted was at the White House, allegedly, right? So while that meeting was going down, wait, I think it was right. Yes, just as Sarandos was sitting down for meetings with White House staffers and Department of Justice officials around 1 p.m. Pacific, his good buddy David Zaslav and the WBD board revealed that Paramount's latest $31 per share offer was now a company superior proposal and essentially in the pole position for the company, giving Netflix 4 days to react with what many assumed would be a raising of its $83 billion bid for the studio and streaming assets. Right? That missive landed in most people's inboxes at 1:18 p.m. Pacific time. Less than 90 minutes later, perhaps reading the writing on the White House walls, Netflix sent out its own note at 2:45 p.m. saying it was out of the running. We've always been disciplined, and at the price required to match Paramount Skydance's latest offer, the deal is no longer financially attractive, said a statement from Sarandos and co-CEO Greg Peters. Right, that shocking retreat was signed off on by Sarandos while he was still at the White House. Well-placed sources tell me. However, insiders at the streamer say he had exited the building by the time the release went out. So I don't know what was going on with that, right? But That's a little crazy, right? But yeah, so this comes out earlier, and obviously we had been pressing for Netflix to win. We thought that they were. It is the better option, business sense, right? But with this new kind of wrinkle, it seems that hey, Paramount upped the ante, and Netflix, for whatever reason, it decided that they didn't want to up that bid, right? So obviously, as soon as this hit the waves, everybody goes crazy on both sides. Everybody's like, "Yo, I told y'all, and Netflix didn't have. Oh, y'all been wasting y'all time, You know, this, that, and the third, right?" And then you have people that are also saying, "Hey, this deal ain't even done," right? Which I'm gonna pull up in 1 second. Not only is California pushing back on this, right? But then also there is going to be an international aspect involved as well. That's going to have to clear certain things. So by no account is this even done, right? But you see how these reactions get. You see how these things play out, and it's just funny because they're like, "Yo, we're hurt." First of all, why would I be hurt? The last thing that I heard that I truly gave a shit about was the fact that we could possibly be getting some kind of announcement from Zack Snyder. I mean, that did come out earlier today, right? Or is that not something that was put out? Right? You know? So it's funny, even like from that aspect of things, right? How they're like, "Oh my god," I'm like, the last thing I heard was that, hey, this thing could be, getting announced soon, possibly. But hey, I'm gonna get into that at a later time, right? Brad Lee keeps saying that Netflix it doesn't do physical media anymore. That's not true. We've proven that several times. So I don't know why you guys keep saying that type of stuff. Ain't Frankenstein about to come out on Blu-ray? Like, you guys just say stuff, right? Y'all just be saying stuff, right? So, but what's so funny is that with how this whole thing can potentially play out, there could literally be no movement by Netflix and they still end up getting this thing. Like if this deal doesn't go through because of the international side of it, there's a great possibility that could very well so happen. Right? Then what? Right? Hey, we got the homie Apex Lux in the building. What's going on, Brody?
Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? It didn't even show that you were live.
All right. Sorry about that, bro. I had to they be calling me while I'm live, dog.
No, you good. It didn't even show that you were live. Like I went to check. I'm like, he's not on yet. You've been on for 18 freaking minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. But
That's
anyway,
crazy.
have you gotten to hear anything that I have been saying?
No, literally, like I was checking my phone, like, just as a subscriber, right? And I'm like, okay, he's still not live. Like literally, it did not show that you were live at all. Like not even like when how it'll show like a red dot, and then when you go to look, it's like, oh, he's actually live because I can see the logo on it didn't show any of that shit.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Right.
So I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
but
Telling you, man.
That's crazy, man.
It's wild, bro. Stranger
Mm-hmm.
things have happened, Apex.
Facts. Because
Right.
you know where I'm at right now. Remember I told you where I was at?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm about to go live, blah, blah, blah. And as I'm doing that, I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, well, he's not even live yet. And then I was like, let me just check StreamYard. And I'm like, what the hell? That's, bruh. So anyway, man, they're definitely messing with your channel, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's all.
It's all good.
Definitely messing with it. That's crazy.
You got some static coming through, bro.
All right, let me. I'm gonna back out and come back in.
All right. For sure. Yeah. Right. Cool One said, we've always been pushing for the SnyderVerse to be sold to a third party, no matter who gets it, as long as Zach is able to complete his vision. But Cool One, that doesn't matter to these people, though, bro. It literally doesn't matter. Right? And once again, I think today is totally one of the days that highlights that. Right? But like I said, I'm taking this moment, and hey, last thing I heard, we could possibly be getting some kind of announcement soon, though. But hey, we ain't even gonna go too far on that. Shin says Skydance seems pretty confident that they will pass antitrust internationally and here in the USA. Paramount doesn't have a whole lot of things that will cause them to fail antitrust, and that is absolutely not true. That is absolutely not true. They literally just we've been covering this on and here's what's so crazy, right? Is that there's been all of these things that have just been very blatant, right? And that's why with this whole way that this thing is played out, I think it's been very illuminating, right? Because this doesn't seem to be like, how many times did they keep extending the same offer? I told y'all that was weird then. I'm like, hey, doesn't this seem like some type of like mafioso stuff? They just keep saying, hey, why don't you keep, hey, consider this offer longer. You just keep extending it. Right? We talked about this. Right? What's going on, bro?
Yo, do I sound better?
Yep. Yeah, it's sitting there saying that there's it's literally like all types of foreign governments involved, right? It's all types of stuff, right? It's just, hey, extending the deal. Crazy, bro. Right. But I also was pointing out, Apex, how it said here how that it seemed kind of weird that the statement came out possibly while Sarandos was leaving the White House.
Correct. I heard the same thing, that he was going over there to basically go over the plan again in front of White House officials to make sure everything was still square. To basically reiterate what he already had reiterated before,
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. So while he's doing that, it was either while he was there or while he was leaving that, boom, this announcement drops. Which is crazy because everybody involved knew he was going over there to do what he was doing. And y'all knew what decision y'all were going to come to while he was over there. That's crazy. Pretty disrespectful too, if I must say.
Right? Crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Like literally sitting there announcing this thing right before he gets in the building. Right. But I was just kind of going into the way this whole thing has played out, especially with them extending that offer so many times and not necessarily changing it at first, right? Just continuing to just say, hey, think about this longer. Think about this longer. What do you think that was supposed to say to not only Warner's but Netflix as well, right?
Well, it basically says if you're continuing to offer the same thing, because I actually just had this conversation before I went live. I was giving my example was like, let's say, and it was kind of an extreme example. It was to say like, Jack goes to Jill and offers $100,000 for her car. And Jill's like, excellent, that's what's up. Then the closing deal is on a Friday, starts on a Monday, right? But then let's say I'll actually even up the other offer that I'm about to say from before. But I said, then John comes over and says, I'm offering $75,000. Right? And Jill's like, yeah, no thanks. But then John just keeps offering until Jill reaches Friday. And then suddenly Jill is like, I'll take that $75,000. It would beg questioning why. If not only the offer was weaker, but you kept offering it, and then suddenly now it's superior because of certain concessions. What was Mama Bear talking about?
No, I think it's your mic, bro. It's kind of like, it's fine. Just go ahead and keep.
But anyway, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it makes one wonder, like, you have the gall to continue to offer the same thing repeatedly. Like, it's kind of mafia-ish,
Yeah. Right? You just continuing to, hey, like, even though it's past that point, we're going to give you another 7 days. He said, that's category. Man, this, I don't know. This guy's stuck. We've been sitting there covering this whole deal on this channel, bro. It's wild, man. Yeah, but says I don't know if it was pre-planned, but the timing was brutal, right? So yeah, this is kind of crazy, right?
100%.
But one thing that I also want to say is because if you even look at this part, right, tech offspring Ellison has succeeded in snagging his second iconic studio in less than 2 years, right? And I think that this is also what this is kind of about, man. Like, it seems like there's like a overwhelming sense of locomotion towards consolidation right now, right? Because if you look at these two deals, you really had, one choice or the other. You could either act, kind of on your own, but under the guise of Netflix, you were saying earlier, right? Or you could pretty much be consolidated, you know what I'm saying, into Paramount. And so to like willingly choose that, I think it's just kind of wild.
It's more than wild. It's
right, like
it's gonna cost jobs, man. At the end of the day, like, people got to remember this. This is going to affect people's jobs and their careers. Unemployment rate's going to go up because what Netflix was proposing was literally keeping Warner Brothers doors open, and all that was going to occur was Warner Brothers was going to, now adhere to whatever Netflix wanted in terms of, filmography. with this situation with Paramount, they're not gonna just keep Warner Brothers open like that. Everything that excuse me, everything that Warner Brothers has, Paramount already has, and they're not letting their people go. They're the company that's getting absorbed. They're looked at as the weaker link that failed as a studio, right? So what am I going to do? I'm snatching you up so I can do something better with you. For starters, I'm going to be lopping off all these heads, metaphorically speaking.
Redundancies, right?
Redundancies.
Like they were just saying, right?
Yep. Thank you for that, Necron.
He said,
exactly.
Netflix is woke, Paramount isn't, says Brad Lee, right? Okay, sure. You know what's funny? Why didn't Taylor Sheridan just leave Paramount? Ain't he like that golden goose?
Yep.
Right? Crazy. You know what's funny too is that we're sitting here saying that there's going to be all these jobs lost, and I believe it was the same guy who was just saying like, yeah, but we're going to be getting physical media, so we want less movies. Wait, much less movies, but physical media, and also Hollywood continuing to collapse in and upon itself, right? But then
imploding,
right? But then hey, I get a few Blu-rays on AI movies, right? Because they're also going to be doing AI movies too. So, right? I mean, this is great, bro. They're literally talking about doing AI movies and firing people.
It's insane. Like I've yet to see or hear anyone say anything about
Paramount.
This. Huh? Or
Ill Life said Paramount isn't woke. You seen Star Trek lately?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like what are we even talking about? All Hollywood studios are woke. Anybody making movies is fucking woke. We've all seen it. We saw it the entire. Like that's not even an important part of the conversation. The most important thing is jobs are going to be lost. Movies are not going to be made. They're already going to be in debt. Like, this is crazy. Man.
This is crazy. He said Paramount also said 30 movies a year, but they also said that that some gonna be AI. So like, what are we talking about?
And AI, bro.
Bro, what are we talking about? Like, that's literally what they said. They say, yo, as we're doing this, we want more AI. Right?
Mm-hmm. This is crazy.
Come on, man. Wow, bro. But hey, honestly, you know what's funny though? Because we're kind of having this conversation earlier. Just above all like the fandom stuff, this is like, you know, I don't think we understand collectively yet, like what this could possibly end up meaning and what people are in my comment section pining for. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because, like, I'm trying to figure out, okay, like Darshan just said, right? Like, if that's what y'all are looking for, give me some bit of information or data that says that that's a guarantee, or even some semblance of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Some semblance of, I don't know, besides hope of that. What are you giving me? Other than speculation. Because the Netflix conversation gave specifics. There were specific things that occurred that pointed towards that possibility being true, right? I've seen nothing of the sort when it comes to this deal. So why is that all of a sudden the best thing? For that particular thing, right? if people are pining for the restoration, right? Why is everybody so excited now? What am I missing here? I'm serious. Like, could someone enlighten me?
He said, yeah, because we got Osa Fresh saying Netflix was investing in more studios while Paramount was investing in AI. Let that sink in. That's those are facts. Right?
Yep.
Those are facts. So, hey, it is what it is. You dig? Shout out to W Mir with the $10 super chat saying if Gunn is not immediately fired and all SnyderVerse projects, including obscure ones, are not in theaters in the next year, I'm going to be looking at the Paramount supporter sideways. Hey, look, I think they're going to have some explaining to do no matter what happens. Right? Because, look, it's only one way out of this. Right?
Somebody gave me an answer, and I'll respond to that after the super chat.
Right. Yeah. It's only one way out of this. But even that, you know, like, man, I don't know. If this thing closes, which it is not by any stretch of the imagination, like, said that it will close, but if this closes, man, Hollywood's in trouble, bro. I'm so serious. This is just more consolidation. But y'all did hit 50 likes too, so I'm gonna play the drop and then I'm gonna give y'all that 50 like drop.
What are they doing here?
They're selling, Mortimer.
Well, that's ridiculous. Unless that crop report...
God help us.
I told you we shouldn't have committed everything, you asshole!
I've got to get Wilson and tell him to sell.
Wilson, where are you going?
Oh, you idiot. Get back in there at once and sell.
But I
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
All right. I'm a little confused, Shin, because like you keep saying things that are just not true. Like first you said AI was coming anyway, and it didn't matter. But Netflix was investing in studios and not AI. Paramount was. Then you're saying that consolidation was coming anyway, but it didn't have to, because if Netflix would have bought a WBD, they'd have been buying themselves into a new market. So it didn't have to
Consolidation
come.
literally was not coming. He literally said before the Senate that that's not the fucking case. So
I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Like it's crazy.
Like I have a wrench. I will just get rid of you. I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm not in the mood tonight.
Right?
Now,
like,
other people
wild.
with a wrench, don't do it. That's not the cue. I'm saying if I or Sky does it.
Yeah. No, it's just
let them be in the chat, but I'm just saying, don't piss me off. I'm not in the mood tonight.
Yeah, it's just wild because
not the night.
Because like literally Netflix was not saying anywhere like, hey, we're gonna start putting out more AI movies. I mean, I can't find a statement with them saying that.
Yo, facts, bro. Like, what are we even talking about?
Disney buying Fox. What does that have to do with this situation?
Now I'm just thinking you're an idiot. No, I'm not even gonna be nice about it. Like, we're talking about Netflix. If they bought Warner Brothers, would have been leaving Warner Brothers to their own devices. That means they would just be a studio unto themselves at the behest of Netflix. meaning Warner Brothers would have said, hey, what movies do you want put out? We want this put out.
There still should have been, or there still would have been the same amount of studios, pretty much.
Facts. Like, I don't know if this guy, because I've seen this account. I don't know if this is a regular person that's been a regular subscriber and they're cool. I don't know. Forgive me if I'm coming down upon, or I should take that back. Getting on the case of someone who is cool.
Right. And look,
whatever.
And this is what I was just saying a second ago, Ill Life, right? That they could very well not up their offer and still end up getting WBD, right? But everybody's in my comments acting as if this thing is a done deal, right?
That's kind of what I was saying earlier. I was talking to you and Necron earlier. I was saying
It's
similar.
wild, bro.
But here's my thing. We're just reporting and we're just commentating, right? It is what it is. We started this conversation in a lot of ways with the whole sell campaign, but we're just reporting what happens. I still want to know. No one's really giving me a sufficient answer on why Paramount would be the ones to restore or bring back or whatever the SnyderVerse, right? And the Emancipating Poet, he gave kind of the narrative that's been going around. And shout out to you for that. And it was physical media and theatrical, right? That has been the narrative. But as everybody knows, we've all talked about that narrative for I don't know how long, right? And what have we said? Netflix was sticking to theatrical, which is one of the things that they were talking about, which we got that great clip of him discussing the theatrical window. And they've already been doing physical media. They have K-pop Demon Hunters coming to physical media, by the way.
Frankenstein too, if I'm not mistaken.
Frankenstein as well. So they've been in the physical media game.
But yeah, they're literally in the comment section saying, "Oh, but they're going away from physical media," and we're like, "Bro, like we've literally been reporting on this stuff this whole time."
Y'all want to know something that's funny?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Y'all want to know something that's funny?
Yeah,
people don't buy physical media the way people act like they do on the internet.
I know.
I'm in so many people's homes, bro, due to my career, right? Over the years, right? And even now, people don't own physical media like that. You know where I'm at right now, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She doesn't have that. She has a few things. Not a lot.
Yeah.
I have comparatively, like I'm a film geek. I have damn near a warehouse full of physical media by comparison. But she's like, you know, the average individual who just kind of gets what they really, really like and that they'll watch repeatedly. That's what most people do. But see, we have goofies in the comments that act like, oh my God, physical media. People ain't buying physical media like that. The regular normies of the world. We're the film geeks that go wild over physical media. Hell, we'll repeat buy the same damn thing. How many copies of the same movie that you love that you have in your house? But people over here pining about physical media. Whether digital exists or not, this has been a thing. And this isn't me championing against physical media. This is just me saying, let's keep it a buck and stop trying to act like this is a real fucking argument, is all I'm saying. Oh, you're muted, bro. I think.
Oh, snap. I've been just sitting there talking.
Oh, go ahead.
I was sitting there reading this. I was like, yo, oh, wait, no. It was TJ's comment saying there's literally a chart that shows a purchasing of physical media has declined since 2018. And I was like, yo, I'm like one of the only one of my homies is that be consistently buying movies for sure.
Same here. I just
For
bought a
sure.
new copy of 2001: A Space Odyssey on Blu-ray because I was like, oh shit, I forget I only have it on DVD. I need to buy that thing on Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, I got that on 4K for sure.
For sure.
All right. Yeah.
And I just got Excalibur on 4K. That I had to get for 4K. Yeah, I got the special edition.
I must ride with my knights.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Hey, they don't know about that.
They
bro.
don't know, bro. They don't know.
I
I got that special edition, baby.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? Shout out to Arrow Video.
Yeah.
Yeah, Necron. Great film.
Virtue signal argument. Yeah, man. Nah,
Exactly.
It is, bro.
Hey, Necron, he's spitting in the chat today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Necron. He usually does, but I'm just saying. He on point.
For sure. 4K Excalibur, Necron knows. Yeah, bro. It's just hilarious how this plays out, man. It's like it just becomes because we're having our part of the conversation, right? And it's like, where does the Zach thing fall in at, bro? Like, where does that seem to fall in on the list of importance? When you're looking at the things that are going on right now, when it comes to just this whole Netflix and Paramount conversation.
My fault. Please repeat that.
I asked you, where does it seem like Zack Snyder seems to fall in terms of like level of importance when you see the whole Netflix and Paramount conversation in our community, right? Like, where does Zack Snyder actually seem to fall on the level of importance to you from what you've been seeing on the timeline, right?
That's a great question. And it's one of nuance, because if you just peek into what's been happening on its surface, it seems like he's of paramount importance, pun intended. But if you look beneath the surface, you can see that there's no way that he can be of importance. You can sit here and scream, restore this and bring back that, but there's no tangible indication of why you'd be rooting for this. You know what I'm saying? Because the entire time, people have been chirping and chiming in when it comes to him posting a picture, right? But when it came time for him to discuss like other means in which you can get this thing done, like let's say a Netflix, it was always some pushback and some weird force and some weird back and forth, right? And then when it comes to this, it's we'll use his name, to talk about restoring and bringing things back. But ain't nobody going into great detail about how that can even be accomplished with this deal. So I can't say that he's of paramount importance without it being a joke.
Right. But yeah, so not only are we possibly looking at some international regulatory concerns, but also the California Attorney General said that this thing is not a done deal, and said, that it's about to be a fine-tooth comb taken through this thing, man. So yeah, I mean, it's like, bro, and that's why I was saying, hey, we're at a point where it's like, we literally have one company is saying, this is what we want to do. We're trying to bring back Zach. You have another company that literally has said, hey, or they haven't said anything of that same thing. Hold up real quick.
Yeah.
Let me highlight this. Huh?
No, I was going to say, why you do that?
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, they haven't said anything. And that's my problem. Like, people have scoffed at the whole Netflix thing, right? But they've said things that either are literally I want him back, or make you think, oh my God, do they want him back? And Paramount is like, crickets on that. All they're worried about is just buying Warner Brothers. Meanwhile, we've had articles and rumors that point to the very people that you want gone in the DCU possibly keeping their damn job if this goes through. But yet you call yourself a Zack Snyder fan. That's insane.
There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna get your super chat in 1 second, W Mirror. But it's funny because, yeah, bruh, this guy gotta be trolling, right? He's like, is Netflix out of the Snyder business? That's what was going around after Sarandos hit the Baloney's podcast, but they were literally putting Zack Snyder's Justice League front and center on all of their fucking advertising, bro. That was announcing the merger.
Literally.
This is where, when we have these conversations, right? You know, I get that we don't all understand what's going on. You know, I get it now. I get it. Shout out to W Mirror with the $5 super chat saying the Paramount supporters will bring up the Saudis. I roll. He's only a tangential financier, right? Hey, we're gonna see. Look, I think that, you know, like I said, last thing I'm going off of is that we got this BVS thing coming up. So outside of that, you know, I ain't really worried about nothing else. But let me play this drop for you, bro.
Good evening. We, the unwilling, led by the unknowing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do anything with nothing.
And shout out to Necron. He's like, everyone acting like Netflix withdrawal is their offer. No, they didn't. They said that they're not raising their offer. I'm telling you, man, look, they could literally get this thing without having to have offered any more money. So it is what it is. You know, we're going to have to sit here and wait, and this thing is going to play out. However, it's going to play out, and it ain't nothing that you or I or any one of y'all is going to be able to do or say that's going to change what's going to be able to happen, right?
Facts.
And that's facts. Crazy. You see, these headline analysts need to sit down. It's crazy, bro.
That's precisely what it is, too, Awesome. They don't dig any deeper than a damn headline.
And they're coming in here trying to tell us, oh, but they was out of the Zack Snyder business. Well, yeah, I swear, bro.
Literally every piece of ad,
bro,
had Zack Snyder's Justice League front and center.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah. We're going to see what's up. The Batman said it ain't over till it's over. Yeah. What's funny is it don't matter where this thing goes. Like, if it ends up, look, first of all, how many times have we said, bro? It could be on Tubi, it could be on YouTube. Whoever was going to facilitate this, we was going to rock with it, right? So it's just the willful acting like this is just such a great thing, and it's more consolidation, more people losing their jobs, more people, you know, like, or like us getting less movies, more AI stuff, right? You know,
because my thing is, we keep talking about what Netflix did or didn't say, and did or didn't do in regards to Zack. Y'all still have not told me what Paramount has said in regards to Zack. I don't want to hear about Netflix.
And they're not gonna tell you nothing, bro.
Like Shin is in the comments yapping his ass off. The Netflix said the weird thing about Zach. What did Paramount say in regard to Zach? That's what I want to know.
What way did they show that they was rocking out? Right? I'm genuinely interested.
Yeah, facts. He keeps going on and on and on. I don't care. I want to know what Paramount said in regards to Zachary Edward Snyder. That's what I'd like to know.
Right? Oh my goodness. See? And this is why, bro.
This
Not
guy's
a done deal.
This is funny.
Right?
Is funny.
Let me go ahead and read this, bro. Hey, I tried to give him an out, but nah.
I know.
Right?
I know.
He says, look, Rob Bonta told Deadline this evening after Netflix dropped out of the bidding war, said that, yo, this Paramount Warner Brothers is not a done deal. These two Hollywood titans have not cleared regulatory scrutiny, right? Not only that, you know what's funny? Where is like the Senate hearings? We should be getting that, right? There's some Senate
You
hearings.
would think, right? Like,
right?
Isn't the Senate concerned with this merger destroying jobs and messing with Hollywood, right?
Right. I don't know. He said Paramount didn't have a deal in place. Netflix didn't. They was talking about, yo, we want the SnyderVerse back when they didn't own it. Wait, ain't that right? Apex Lux?
Facts. The more Zach, the better is what they said.
And they said, yo, that we want the SnyderVerse on the platform. DC. Right? Yeah.
Look at what Smackadon said.
Smackadon said, Paramount said they had plans to keep Gunn. Netflix put ZSJL in a literal damn center of their announcement of right. Hey, but I don't know. But we got people in here arguing and saying that Paramount's better. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand. You know? Right?
Hey, could someone tell Shin that Paramount didn't have a deal in place, but they said they keep Gunn?
Hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Nah. Hey, I'm chilling, Osa. Like I said, last thing I heard, we got an announcement that Zach gonna be doing something on the BBS anniversary. That's all I know. Right? Outside of that, you know, what are we talking about? All right. Shenavik said, what's funny is that Paramount wants to re-up Gunn's contract and Hamada is in there alongside Aaron Sarnoff. Hey, but no, we got people that's in my comments are they saying, yo, that's a good thing. Right?
Wait, Aaron Sarnoff is there too?
Like kind of in like a roundabout way, yeah.
Jesus. Oh my God. I'm going on mute.
We got Charles Briggs with the $20 super chat. If this Paramount deal goes through, I see three scenarios likely happening. 1, Gunn/DCU stays. 2, Gunn/DCU is gone. Or 3, full reboot of DC, but Paramount restoring Zach's universe. I don't see that happening. Hey, look, I'm gonna just say this: if they do win, I hope they do the right thing. You know, of course, we're gonna have hope, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but at the same time, all this like early caping, no, we ain't about to be doing that. We ain't about to be doing that because I ain't seen nothing. I've seen absolutely nothing.
They twerking like they heard with the announcement that Zach was coming back, or
It's
a
crazy.
hint at least, or a hint. You know what I mean? Like Netflix gave you a hint with advertisement.
But that wasn't good enough, bro.
Facts. I mean, Darshan, I don't know what side of the fence you're on. Man, I get you laughing because I'm pissed because it is a funny thing.
I think that's a burner, honestly. I think that's a burner.
But you should be pissed too.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, nah.
And Sarnoff
on their real account, bro. It's fine.
And Sarnoff is at Paramount, bro, along with Walter Hamada.
No, but they would like us to believe that all this is cool, though. At least
That's
like
insane.
From the outside looking in, right? Like
You gotta give me something to fake it.
From the very least, right? From the outside looking in, they're like, nah, this is a good thing, right? All of the people that was there and kind of had a hand in getting rid of Zach and keeping him out of fucking DC. Yeah, let's go depend on those people to make the decision. It's like, yo, I hope they do. I hope if this thing goes through. But look, man, we don't even know if it's gonna go down, bro. That's why I don't even understand why it's even this finality to this situation. But we'll be right back in 1 second because that was a pretty big super chat.
Hold on, Drake. You ain't gonna say nothing else before, we continue to party?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this.
I see dead people.
Mustard on a beat, how deep, bro. Any rap nigga, he a freak, though. Man down, call an ambulance, tell him free, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like, what's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many op really got? Mean it's too many options. Finna pass on his body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible with God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogie man, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down, whole time I know he got some pulling him, extra shit, bully that boy him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they're in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand down. And party at the party playing with his notes now. And Butler got a real case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedestal. God, fuck him up. I'ma do myself. Why you pulling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably
they not like us. 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 They not like us.
Bro, every time that drop play, I'll be back here getting it, bro. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Can't help it, bro. But yeah, this has just been a whole interesting thing, man. And we were kind of speaking on this earlier, but we've been kind of talking around it a little bit, but before we get out of here, I do want to kind of get this out there, man, is that, you know, this whole consolidation angle, I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all. And it's funny that you have people that are like championing the theatrical experience and then literally killing off another studio and like being happy about it, you know?
Yeah, man.
Because first they were trying to say, oh, well, it's going to be on the Paramount side that's everybody going to lose their job. Okay, cool. I'm sure that's better. Right? Like, what? Like, you know, what are we talking about, bro?
Which has never happened in the history of mergers. Never happened. The person buying the thing has never fired
studios in 2 years,
and they've never fired their side of things. Like that has never happened. Has never happened.
Because you're being bought. If you were in the better position, why are you getting bought?
Facts. I know someone who used to sell timeshares, and another company was buying them, and she was scared shitless. And then it turns out she was keeping her job because she was one of the top sales reps. Everybody else was screwed. If you wasn't selling, you were gone. All the top salespeople kept their jobs. So it's basically the leads per team. So if you got, let's say, 10 cubicles, or not cubicles, 10 sections with, like, let's say 20 people per, and you got a lead per, you're only keeping 10. All the rest are gone, and that's on that one floor of the building. It's not even counting the rest. Like, come on, this shit is crazy. The math is nuts on the people that get fired, man. But it's never the people who are buying. Why would the people who are buying get rid of their own people? The reason they can buy is presumably they have the money to do so, which means they're thriving. In this case, you know, maybe not so much because they had to ask everybody and their mama to help them, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Right? Hey, Ill Life said if Paramount wins, we're gonna be right back at SnyderVerse. You know what's funny, bro? Is like it's just hilarious, man. These people, bro, I don't know, man. To be honest, I think somebody they was trying to make a joke about it earlier, and they was like, yo, I'm so down. I'm honestly not. I'm disappointed in the people, bro. That's what I am,
facts.
bro.
Facts.
That's what I am.
Yep.
I'm disappointed in the people, bro.
Yep.
Dude,
not even the whole studio back and forth thing. That's money. Like, money's fighting money, right?
Bruh, like I said, Zack Snyder literally is about to have a event coming up. Y'all over here talking about why didn't Zack post anything DC today? He got a thing coming up. Why would he have to? Never mind.
Exactly.
Right. Never mind.
Which usually happens, right? Usually people get quiet. They've done enough leading up, then they get quiet, and then all of a sudden, bam! I'm gonna pop out with this show, right? That's usually what happens.
Yeah, man. And nah, man, it's not. Yeah, it's just the people, bro.
Yep.
Like it's such. I don't know, man. I don't know how else to word it other than just the way I want to.
Oh yeah, I did say that earlier too, Necron.
What?
And I probably said it in the way that you don't want to say it.
Yeah, man.
I was talking about the people and everything. I was texting. We were texting back and forth, me and Necron, and I was just like, man, you know, I'll just leave it at that. Y'all can get that grumble translation, you know.
Nah, I just
about the people.
Yeah, look, I'm looking forward to this Josh Horowitz thing, right? hopefully we get some kind of announcement with that or like something. But yeah, man, it's just people's reactions to this stuff, man. It's very eye-opening, man. Right? Because they sit here and they call us names and they say that we're grifters and all of these stuff when all they've done is just sit there and take, make us look bad. Right? We come along, give the entire fan community a facelift, literally like got us looking great, trending, being positive, all of these things. And all they've done is literally sit there and try to, at every single point in time, bro, call us names and try to stop us from doing what we doing, all under the guise of being fans. And then it's like this happens, and then you see how they're reacting, and I'm like, wait a minute, like what is important at the end of the day? Like, is it the movies? Like, I just don't understand anymore, bro. You know?
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. And besides being like manufactured bots or paid shills, I don't really know.
Or just losers.
Or just losers, right?
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. I don't really know outside of just being losers, outside of just being lames. I don't get it. I don't get it. This doesn't make any, like, if you, here's how I'll say this. They're showing no real signs of being like Zack Snyder fans. But beyond that, they're showing no signs of being fans of the people. People are going to lose their damn jobs if this goes through.
It's crazy. Mad people.
And this isn't just like people
mad people, bro.
Cause Sky, I already illustrated, but like, it's not y'all thinking, oh, Gunn and them are in trouble. No, man, no. Who's in trouble are the employees under all these people that are at the top.
Yeah, man.
That's what happens.
That's what happens. And yet people in here in my comment section arguing on behalf of this, right?
Crazy, man.
They losing money. They already been firing people, and people coming in here and talking about it. Oh my God. Who was in here posting tombstones, TJ? What? Somebody was posting tombstones?
Wait, when? And where's TJ? I can't see him.
The Emancipating Poet.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Somebody was posting tombstones? That's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Shit, I'm starting to think Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdi might be in trouble.
Yeah, could be.
We all know that they don't rub people the right way that are, that are on the right side of history a lot of times. They go out of their way to say, remember that one interview that you play the clip sometimes where they're like, listen, man, you can't be out here making movies for your damn self. Basically making the same movie all the damn time.
Oh my God.
You know that clip?
These people out here making tombstones.
Oh my God.
Yo,
that lame
bro.
over there. That
Never
man,
mind,
he's
bro.
so lame,
bro. It's
he's
fine,
so lame.
bro. He's cute,
so
bro.
Lame.
He's cute.
Basically.
He's
Basically.
Cute.
What a goofball.
Oh my God, bro. Nah, hey, it's cool because, hey, like I said, I'm just looking forward to this Josh Horowitz thing. And maybe we can get some more information there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, yeah, nah. Don't send that to me, bro. Don't send that to me, bro. I'm good.
Just facts.
I'm good, bro. I don't need to see that, bro. I have no.
Yeah. Facts. Like,
oh
whatever,
my god. But we're gonna see.
Facts.
Never mind. You didn't even get that. Anyway, bro. Y'all put y'all ask questions and comments down at the bottom. You did. We're gonna be closing this thing down in a second. All right. See, and then he asking what Josh Horowitz thing. So you don't even know about. Never mind, bro. See what I mean? Y'all see what I mean?
These people are goofies, bro. They don't be knowing nothing.
Bro, that's a prime example, dog.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Been here caving.
What Josh Horowitz doing?
Oh my god, bro. This is rich, bro. This is rich. Then he said, wait.
Work a lot at the hospital, but you seem to know an awful lot about nothing when it comes to this Paramount, Netflix, and all that.
TJ said Brian was hilarious. He's like, Netflix would have kept jobs, Paramount wouldn't. Right? Oh, but now we're on that.
Oh my god.
Now we're on that. See what I mean?
Seriously?
Dude,
Prime said that?
Bro, this is why.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so dumb, bro. This is why I was.
Oh my god. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right
now? Oh my god, bro.
Lord have mercy.
She didn't say because I read, but you got wrong information though. Right?
Nah, you be ChatGPT.
When you got wrong information though, bro.
You read a headline.
Oh my god.
That's what you do.
Oh.
That's crazy.
However, bro, are we going? This is it. I don't know how to fucking. I don't know, bro. Oh my god. Oh.
That's funny. Hey, y'all funny too, man.
He said, what are we gonna do, Sky? This is the question, bro. I said what I
Who said
said.
that? Oh,
we waiting on
bro, are y'all waiting on another set of hashtags or something? Because I heard him say hashtag earlier, bro.
Hey, yo.
I'm so down the road on that. I'm good, bro.
Wait, whoa. Wait.
So like I guess that's what I'm saying about once you've lost your virginity to this fucking movie, and then you come and say to me something about oh, my superhero wouldn't do that. I'm like, are you serious? I'm down the fucking road on that. You know what I mean? So, and it's a cool point of view. Look, I'm 100% fine.
All right. And then he said Netflix wanted out. Well, then why did Trans Sarandos go to the White House today? Bro!
Shut up, man. Just shut up, bro. Honestly, just shut up, man. It's cool. You can disagree. It's fine. You can want this thing to happen. That's also fine. Why don't come in here with the bullshit?
Why did he go to the White House?
Ted Sarandos flew to the White House to what? Tell everybody he's out? Like, come on, man. This is so stupid.
Yeah, bro,
what are we talking about? Oh my god, bro.
He said, yo,
that's
look,
crazy.
Officially, I pull it out. He's like, bro.
So wait.
Could have been he like, bro. I would have liked the phone call. Wait, what did he say over the Dark Knight, bro?
You beat me to it. Oh,
Right? What did he say?
I swear
Right?
to God, I was just about to say. So what is he,
sufficed.
Morgan Freeman?
A phone call would have sufficed,
bro.
bro. Like, bro,
Me
you
and
brought
you on
me
the
all the
same
way out in
page.
this China,
We
bro.
are on the same page. This is really what I was gonna say too. I was gonna say, so what? Did Ted Sarandos leave a device like Morgan Freeman? What was the point?
He went to go plant that device, bro. And he went to go plant that device, dog. Come on, man.
That's insane.
Oh
bro.
my God, bro.
So he went over there. He was like, "Yo, bro, I'm about to fly all the way over here." And then the Senate is like, "Why are you telling us?"
Right?
The Senate is like, "Why are you telling us? Why aren't you calling Warner Brothers? Why don't you fly over to Warner?" I don't know. I just wanted to fly over here to tell you guys.
He said, "Just intentionally wasting my time." He said, "No, just unintentionally." Oh, and he said, "No, just intentionally." Oh, I get it.
Exactly. Because he did it on purpose.
Look.
Even Darshan is questioning you.
I got a question, bro. Do y'all think that Ted Sarandos wanted this picture getting taken if he wasn't about to get this company, bro? Right?
Shin, shut up, bro. I can't even be nice about it. You're hearing why it doesn't make sense, and you're still talking.
Oh my
That's
God,
insane
bro.
to me. That's insane.
Oh,
you're still in the chat yapping. And we're
so we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn. Comprehension. We didn't learn.
Basically. Oh my God. That's funny, man.
He pulled up to the White House to try to save the deal. Deadline literally just said that. They said, "Yo, he pulled up to save the deal." Bruh, I just got one question for y'all with this random ass information.
Who told you that? Who gave you that piece of information?
This shit's crazy, bro. Where y'all getting this information from, dog? You think I'm gonna fly to the White House to pull out of a deal? Man, look, bro.
Shinwood.
Look, I ain't even gonna waste y'all time, yo. I ain't even trying to do this. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Honestly, right?
Shinwood. He fly out.
Yeah, man. Like I said, bro.
To have a shit ton of articles written about him flying out.
Look, like I said, I'm waiting on this BBS anniversary day. You know what I mean? For those of y'all that are in the know, right? Josh Horowitz teasing that, hey, they might have something big coming up. So
yeah, hey, we'll see.
Oh my goodness. That's for the people that are well read.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Anyway, man, bruh. What's your final thoughts as we close this thing on out, Brody?
My final thoughts are, if it's over, it's over. Cool. If it's not, we'll see. Let's wait to see. And I'm going to be keeping my eyes and ears open for what happens with the Josh Horowitz situation and whatever comes to fruition on that. Weird thing is, though, we talked about this before, and I don't know if you mentioned it before I got on, but it's eerily reminiscent of course, what happened before a certain somebody took over, right?
Yep.
Where Josh Horowitz came out, he had Henry Cavill on stage, like Henry Cavill has like a Denzel Washington career or something. You know what I'm saying? And that's no slight against Henry, but it was just like, damn, you doing a lot right now. this Joker. You know what I'm saying? For this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, which was cool. It was indicative of like something big is about to happen, right? And then it didn't. So, you know, Josh Horowitz comes with a grain of salt attitude for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna see what's what. I need to hear something concrete if it's gonna be concrete. If it's just an event celebrating the 10th anniversary of Batman vs Superman, hey, that's what's up. But my other final thoughts are on this matter. It was, you know, it's dope. We came up with the idea, started a dope conversation. Conversation evolved. We rocked out, had fun. Woo, woo, woo. We still gonna do our thing. Those that are acting like this is the best thing since sliced bread, I'm just, yeah. I know a lot of y'all are fake. I know a lot of y'all are bots, and a lot of y'all are paid shills. But the ones that aren't, that are just organically doing this or going along with it, like, I've still seen no evidence to back up why you have this reasoning. Even your chosen champion Shin has failed in this department, coming with bad information and outright lies. So I still haven't heard or seen anything that's indicative of them being justified in thinking that Zach's on his way. He's coming back. Now, hell, whatever happens, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope he comes back and everything goes back to whatever Zach's trying to do with the DC universe, right? But we shall see. That's all I got for now, man. Dope stream.
Oh yeah, bro. Look, you already knew that this was going to be a dope conversation. I don't think it went the way they thought it was going to go.
Yeah, no.
But
yeah, no.
It's like, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, ain't even nothing over with like that. But even if it is, we already won anyway, bro. We
said that.
We went from an idea and just like a thought to literally being the centerpiece of the marketing for the Netflix and WBD potential merger, right? So, and they were using ZSJL, right?
Facts.
So, in and of itself,
yep,
already won anyway. So it's like, hey, man. But hey, I hope, even if they do win, I hope that they do the right thing, bro. But yeah, I don't even think that this is over like that yet. So it's all good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. Whatever happens is cool. It's gonna be what it is. I mean, I like what Necron said about patience, but also it's about maturity, because like y'all better hope this doesn't go through. That's all I gotta say. Because like, man, I'm seeing nothing solid,
nothing
on the Zach front in that manner. So, and if they do end up getting it, hopefully I'm wrong. Yeah. And what I'm not gonna do is sit around waiting to see what they do if they do.
Oh my god, bro!
Who's doing that? I'm not doing that.
We don't know what their plans are, but I'm just gonna go against the company that wanted to do what I wanted done.
You got a goofball, and don't time this person out or kick him out. This person that just said that, because I actually like this comment. Nah, it's over. Rest in peace, SnyderVerse. That tells you everything you need to know right there, people. Hey. Even the haters know what's up. If this goes through, I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I actually, the simulation presents. I actually like what you just said.
Right?
It's actually the most reality-based thing I've heard from a lot of these goofies in the comments or in the chat. And I don't mean our regulars that we love and know and love. I'm talking about the Shins of the world. All offense, not no offense. all offense on that. Yeah, the shins of the world trying to make you think that there's something. No, bro. What the simulation presents just said is probably facts. If this goes through, I'm just saying. But but anyway, Ted Sarandos was on a podcast, right? And he said something, right? That's yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they do have a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be back with a stream probably like next week though. We was gonna do the Zack Snyder hour, but obviously if this happens, we had to switch it up. You know what I mean? But that will be the first stream back. Man, any more final words before we get on out of here, Brody?
Bang.
We'll catch y'all next time. Peace, bitches.